here at the parking garage at Table Mesa and Highway 36. And I'll give you a little background. In about 3 weeks, my girlfriend and I are going to be driving up to basically Yellowstone National Park from here, and I'm going to be going out to the airport to rent a vehicle, so I don't have to put the mileage on my pickup truck. So I've decided to just kind of do a dry run today. I'm on a senior ticket, so I get half price for the whole day. It's a whole day regional. It's a really good deal. I think it's like $5.25. So I'm over here. I'll just kind of turn around a little bit so you get an idea. But this is the Boulder, Colorado park and ride. So I've parked here many times. It's very safe. The bus ride is great. So we're going to take, we'll go down to 36 a little bit and take the C470 out to the airport. And I'm going to go up the stairs at the airport, walk around a little bit and get right back on the bus and come back here. So this will be a dry run. And then what I'd like to do maybe next week is go to downtown and take the train out to the airport, do that too. I'll give a little bit on the time. It's around 12:30. The bus, the AB1, doesn't leave until about 12:50, and it's about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the airport. And as you can see behind me, that's at the Table Mesa station. And so we'll go from here. And I didn't mention this, but because of the COVID epidemic, masks are required on the bus. So I will be putting my mask on. I'm aboard the RTD bus to go to the airport. And this is the AB1. I do have my mask, but for talking, I'm going to drop my mask just a little bit. I'll put it back up. And let's go see. This is what the outside looks like. That's Table Mesa right there. And that's the off-ramp. You can see that through the trees of the 36. So the bus is really comfortable. I've got an air conditioning vent right next to me. So it should be about 45 minutes to the airport. It's now about 12:52, and that's the designated time that the AB1 bus is supposed to depart from the US 36 Table Mesa station. But I know they have to depart exactly on that time because they got to do the best they can to pick up all riders that are going to the airport, of course, because they can miss a flight. And I don't think the next bus comes back here till at least a half hour. So this being a Friday is a heavy departure day at the airport as things slowly get back to normal. And in a second here, I'll show you what I facetiously call the best part of any trip that I go on. And I'll tell you why I call it that. So now we're on our way to the airport. There's the park and ride. Now there's a little circular up here that's the on-ramp. And when we take the circular, this is what I call the best part of the trip, because you know, here it is, right here. I always love this part because you know you're on your way. You know you're on your way to the airport. Really what's left is you got to go through security. And there's the 36 right there. And now we're on 36 going towards Superior, Colorado, and then eventually towards DIA. There's the freeway part. I've parked there many times. And here's some open space just right outside of Boulder. It's beautiful here. There's Boulder Creek. I've done probably a couple of videos from there. And then can't really see the open space that well, but it is beautiful out there. Now, I don't know if you could see the bridge over there, but that's one of these bridges. I forget what they call them. But the traffic actually will switch sides, and that's so that you don't have to make a left turn in front of other vehicles to get on a freeway. They're actually much safer and saner, I think. This is at McCaslin in the US 36. This is in Louisville, Colorado. And let's see if I can, right there. No, not bad. Right there, that's where the bridge is. And it actually works pretty good. I work right near here, and so I have to get on the northbound 36 4 days a week. made it over to DIA, and DIA, by the way, if you're an out-of-towner watching this, is Denver International Airport. So this is bus stop number 6. This is where the bus gets off, and everybody goes up the stairs here, so that's where we're going to go. And this is where the trains come in from downtown Denver. And next video, I'm going to take the bus to Union Station, and then I'm going to take the train out here. And I'm going to try to do that next week, next Friday, which will be Labor Day weekend. So now we're going to go up the stairs. We got a fairly long escalator. the Jessup terminal, and I'm going to try to stay out of everybody's way because I'm not catching a flight, and I know the people that are trying to catch a flight, a lot of them are going to be pressed for time to get through security, but behind me is the West End Hotel. It's a fairly new, let's see here. This is the West End Hotel. It's a fairly new addition to the terminal. I think this opened around five or 6 years ago. I've been in there. Then this is the terminal. This is the main Jessup terminal. You go in here and that's where airport security is. I'm going to try not to film in there just in case there's issues with security itself. So, but I know people have cell phones and they probably film anyway. So here's one of the new stands in the terminal where you can actually get some of the Denver t-shirts. You get a Colorado hat, so if you're ever down here and you just got a quick stopover or something, you can get some Denver souvenirs for the Mile High City. So I'm back out in front of the Jessup terminal, and the only reason, as I mentioned, that I'm coming down here is to check out to and from the transportation, that is, to and from Denver International Airport, which I've done. Now I can go out in front and check out the car rental, because that's what I'm going to be coming down here to pick up, is a vehicle for a trip that my girlfriend and I are taking up to northwest Wyoming, basically to Yellowstone National Park. So that's what we'll be going in around a little bit less than 3 weeks. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back down the stairs and catch the bus back to Boulder, Colorado. And here we go down the long flight of stairs. This is the flight of stairs that we just came up. We'll get a little better visual on the artwork, the commercial artwork in here. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the significance is. I don't know if it has to do with the Rocky Mountains. But we'll come back down here and catch the bus. Here's the arrivals, the airline arrivals, and here's the departures. So when you get to the airport and you're taking a flight out, this is usually the first thing you want to look at to see if what's arrived, what's on time, and departures, if there's any delays. And when you come in from the bus, you can usually go over here and get your boarding passes. Makes things a little more convenient and a little less hurried. That's if you haven't got your boarding pass at home online. Then here's the ticket kiosk for RTD. I already have my ticket. I got my ticket online. I'm back on the bus, same seat. In fact, the bus driver mentioned, oh, you just got off just a while ago. So I just got off long enough to go upstairs, take a walk around, film just a little bit. I didn't want to become any kind of a security threat. up there. So now I'm going to take the bus back to Boulder, Colorado. So let's see how this goes. It's very comfortable, and we'll go from here. I think we depart the airport in about 10 minutes. So back on the bus, I switched over to the other side, and there's, I don't know if you can see them, there's about 5 or 6 jets all lined up to take off, and they're taking off west of here. And this is looking east towards the airport. Now I'm back on the C470, except I'm westbound, going towards Boulder. Beautiful day. Toll station. And again, there's quite a bit of open space out here. So while I'm on the bus, I'll just say a couple things, or a few things. The last 12 years I've been out here in the Denver area. I've used DIA quite a few times, mainly to go back out to Los Angeles to see family members. I've gone up to, let's see, I've flown to Seattle once. Let's see, I'm trying to remember where else I've flown. I've taken a direct flight out of here. My girlfriend and I, 2 years ago, took a direct flight from Denver to Frankfurt, Germany. And 4 years ago, we took a flight out to Atlanta on the way to Dublin, Ireland. So those were both really nice, beautiful vacations. And I really can't think of anywhere else I've flown other than the LA area, Seattle once, and Atlanta on the way to Dublin, and Frankfurt, Germany. In fact, one flight I did forget to mention was the first flight that my girlfriend ever took on an airline. We took a little quick weekend up to Banff and Jasper National Park outside of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So that was really neat. So we did take a flight up to Calgary, not Calgary, but Calgary, Alberta, Canada. This is Bruce, the last mail, and I'm back at Boulder. So I went out to DIA just to do a dry run for when I'm going to go ahead and pick up my car. And next week, I hope to go down to Union Station in Denver and take the train out go to DIA again. So that's 2 ways that you can get out there from Boulder. So anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you liked the video. It wasn't really, I guess, all that spectacular or all that scenic. So please hit that subscribe button for me and hit that like. And I'm very glad that you came along for the ride with me. And have a great rest of the summer. Goodbye.